Okay, here's our first group screen. And this is easy to get to. If you're down here where you see the GRP, or group, not GAP, it looks like gap, but group 1, this area, if I keep pushing these buttons left or right, I'm going to go around the horn and I'm going to see all these lights. I'm going to see all the groups. There's 8 groups, and I'm also going to have 16 channels. And right now, even though I only have 3 lights on here, I don't have 16 lights, it'll still show you all of the channels as you go through them. So if I were to push this to the right, this joystick down here to the right, I'd go from group 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I'd go and hit the channels over there, and then I could be into the channels and move my way across to get to individual lights or look at the all settings there. But group is also a lot like all, because any power settings and changes I make here with this power are going to affect all the lights in unison, and they're going to stay in the same ratios that they are currently. I can't change them individually here. The information at the top is again showing my meter settings and my meter setup. That's in the setup screen. Nothing's changed there. I haven't taken a meter reading of this group yet, so I don't have an f-stop rating for this whole group. Again, I want to say that if you have a hair light, it may not show, or separation lights, in the meter reading so much, because you're going to get what you're pointed toward and what the lights are actually hitting the dome on there. So you're probably going to get your key light if you have a fill light, anything in the front, but not so much from the back, unless there's something wrapping around a little bit. But you can see that we have all 3 channels selected with the green here, and we can move the power up and down. If you're not getting good communication, or you want to make sure everything is accurate, press the refresh button, which is the lower right joystick stick up. So this is a meter screen. We could meter the whole set by pressing in on the right joystick, or just dump the power by testing everything by pushing the left one directly straight into the unit. Let's go on down to the next one. Over in group 2, I had opened up just one light, which was light number 3 in here, and it gives me a chance to actually, without having to go all the way back to the individual lights, by scrolling across through all these channels, to get here quickly and make adjustments. I've got to open this. When I go opening lights, I've got to open all these different channels. But again, it's showing me a no meter reading has been taken on this individual light. That's the only one in this group that's active right now. You can make all kinds of, up to 8 different groups here, and that allows you to move back and forth by different lighting setups. That can be very useful if you're out in the field, like at a wedding or an event where you have different lights set up around the room and you want to switch from one lights to another set real quickly, and you don't have someone over there, you don't need someone over there. You could switch between these different groups. That would turn some lights off and other ones on, or maybe add a light into a group that's already on, but one more light needs to be added in. So a lot of possibilities with groups. So go over here and look. That's group 1. Let's go down here. Group 3 is light number 2. Again, no meter reading's been set. I can run the power on this. Group number 4 is light number 1 all by itself. That was my quick solution without having to go back to the individual lights, which is in the group of channels of 1 through 16. I'm in the groups right now, and there's 4 of those. 8 of those. I'm in number 4. So that's another way you could use this. And again, these are bracketed. I don't really have a bracketing going on because I don't have additional lights in this particular group. But I just wanted to show you that you can set these up as 1 or more lights, and you can add them over in the groups in the settings panel. And of course, we'll be taking a look at that. So there's a number of ways to work. You can open from Studio. You can just work right in the channel settings with light 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever you have, or just all, and work there. Or you can create a group and save it and open from group and have a particular group with a particular set of settings the way it opens up every time. So that's groups. Now it's about time to dive into these candles and talk about what they are telling you.